Hey, what's up? This is Mike with Emerald Coast Painters, and I wanted to share a little bit of information with you. We got some cold weather coming, and I've lived in Florida for about 10 years now. And a few things I've learned about winterizing my house, which you don't really have to do often. You don't really have to stress it, but there's a few things you should do. Typically, we're going to see a few nights a winter that get, 25 degrees, a little bit below freezing. So your house is going to get cold, you're going to get some freezing, but then the next morning it's going to warm back up to above freezing and you're fine. But there's some precautions that you want to take on your outside faucets, your hoses, and your water pump for your sprinkler. So here's a little bit of information and some tips. You're going to want to pick up a couple of these at Lowe's or Home Depot, Ace, whatever. Disconnect your water hoses. I put mine in my garage just so they stay a little warm. Any kind of water in there doesn't expand and freeze and ruin my hose. And then you're just going to put this little cap right here in there. You're going to stick that on there, right? All right, so this is pretty simple too. I'm going to disconnect that. I'm going to try to do this and hold the phone at the same time. But you got this little thing right here. Let's stretch it around here. That. And stick that over there. There's a little lock you press right here, and then you pull on the wing like that. There's a little lock you press, you just press that, and then you pull this, and it holds it tight to the house. Makes a nice seal, and that keeps that just a couple degrees warmer, and you don't risk a freeze and a bursted pipe. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm gonna show you a quick tip how to winterize your lawn irrigation sprinkler pump. So it's real simple. First, you want to go in to wherever your electrical box is. Mine is inside the garage. I'll show you that in a second. You're gonna want to flip off your breaker, and then you're gonna want to come back out here and get your socket and ratchet out. My pump happens to be a 15 millimeter bolt right here. So first, I'm going to go into the breaker box. I'm going to turn the power off, and then I'm going to come back out here and I'll show you what to do. All right, so my electric panel box is in the garage, and you're going to want to open that up. You're going to want to look on the chart here. I can see that my lawn pump is 17 and 15. It's 2. So I'm going to go over here. Obviously, the bottom one's here. So this is my pump. I'm going to turn it off like that. Now I'm going to go back to the pump and show you what to do. Okay, so I'm back at the pump, and first you're going to want to open this up, right? It's going to allow air. Then you're going to want to go down here and back this guy out. So you go the right way, but anyway, then you're just going to back this out. You're going to see some water come through there now because you got air being forced down in there, pushing everything out of there. Going to give that a couple minutes to drain. Okay, so we have no more water coming out of here. That's, as you can see, the water quit running there. We're going to go up here. We're going to close this. Get that nice and tight. And then we're going to take the bolt here. We're just going to start to thread it in there. Just a turn or two. You don't really even have to hand tighten it. And then you're good to go. Now I'm going to get the moving blankets and some duct tape, clean up my tools, wrap it all up, and that'll be that. So last step, we're going to take the moving blanket and some duct tape. We're gonna wrap that up. All right, so nothing fancy, just want to wrap up the metal. There's no water in those lines right there, so you're just wrapping up the metal, keeping it a little warmer, keeping the cold air off the surface, and just one extra step. You probably don't have to do that, but it was what I was taught, so that's what I do, and it's worked for about 10 years that I've lived here, so works for me.
Emerald Coast Painters. We work around your life to paint your world. Give us a call today or visit us online at emeraldcoastpainters.com.